What's going on, guys? The Film Fan Reviews. My name is Stephen Barton II, and today we're talking about the new animated film, The Addams Family. Now, you probably know about The Addams Family from some sort of memory in your head because there was a TV show, there were the live-action movies in the 90s, and there's been several iterations of it since in some type of medium, but this movie tells the story of Morticia and Gomez getting married and then kind of finding this random place that was abandoned. I think it was like a mental hospital or something like that, and they move into it as their new home. And then we fast forward a little bit to where they have their children, Wednesday and Pugsley, and we kind of just see them living in their home, kind of secluded from everyone else. And then we see that there's a new town that's being built that's all perfect and everything like that, and then they see this horrific house up on the hill and they're like, we have to fix that. And it's kind of just like, it's them this perfect people trying to change the Addams family, as well as Wednesday also kind of interacting with these people that might be considered normal to her or way different than she's ever seen before. So starting off with my positives for this, the cast in this movie was pretty dang solid. We have like Nick Kroll, Chloe Grace Moretz, Finn Wolfhard, but my favorite of all of them is Oscar Isaac, who is playing Gomez. I personally adored him playing Gomez. I think he was like the perfect voice for it. Some of the other actors I could take or leave, but Gomez was pretty damn perfect for this role. You have this like creepy looking dude that's always so lovable and just wild, and that's what you get from this voice. I mean, it just worked so well for the character, and I think he really had fun doing it. You could like feel his energy a little bit there. And at the same time, I mean, everyone else was pretty damn good. There were some people that were just like, kind of felt wooden at times, and some of the animation, I really enjoyed it because it's so different than most of the Pixar stuff or DreamWorks that we see 90% of the time, but some of the voices didn't feel like they really fit what they looked like a little bit. But I think with the Addams Family, it also kind of works because they're all this like weird monsters and stuff, so hearing weird voices for them kind of fits that in a way. Now also at the same time, we have this plot that's fairly simple, one that we've seen probably a million times. They're just like trying to push people out, trying to push these monsters out because they're not like you. And this kind of goes along with the same message that they're pushing in this movie, which is like acceptance and just being who you are and don't let anyone change you, which are very great messages for children to take in and kind of use, hopefully, and grow off of them. But the story just kind of feels kind of boring, and I feel like kids might get a little bit bored halfway through the movie, even though it's like a 90-minute movie or less. But it kind of just like drops a little bit and doesn't have a lot going on, and then we pick back up at the end, but it was almost like a little too late for me. And I feel like that probably will be the same for most children. But in my opinion, I think the movies from the 90s that I grew up with are still my favorite time for the Addams Family. But this movie is perfectly fine. I think kids would enjoy it for what it is. I don't know if it's something that they would like adore, like say a Frozen or something from Disney, but this movie passes as just being a fun time, kind of fits into this Halloween holiday, and I think people would enjoy it for the most part. Parents will probably enjoy it maybe even a little bit more than the kids, because there are a lot of jokes that, pop culture references and just like jokes that are going to go over the kids' heads that I enjoyed. And I think it's just, for a movie of this caliber, it works perfectly fine. But on my 5-star rating scale, it's a 3 out of 5 for me. It's fine. It could have been a lot better in my opinion, because I adore this Addams Family. And yeah, I think it's just decent. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Please comment your thoughts below, or tell me what you think about the Addams Family and different iterations that you know of. Follow me on all my social medias. The links will be down below. You can read my old reviews, written reviews, the Film Fan Reviews at blogspot.com. And yeah, thanks for watching.